Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? And welcome back to the Real J Good Show. I know it's been a minute. I know it's been a couple months, but I've been having a lot of stuff to do and everything, and all that too. But anyway, welcome back to the Real J Good Show. Yeah, and subscribe to my channel. I got some new things coming and everything. I got some new videos that I'm gonna be uploading and all that too. But anyway, welcome back. And I can pretty much say the same thing by myself. But anyway, what I'm gonna be discussing in this video, I'm gonna get off topic here, and it's gonna be the I know the NBA season has begun. It started, I think, yesterday. I mean, opening day. It started October 21st of 2025, and I think, to be honest, I think it's gonna be a good one, a good year. Personally, my favorite team is the 76ers. I hope Embiid and Paul George get it together this year, because they were pretty much injured last year and they was pretty much non-existent. But anyway, what I'm gonna be discussing in these videos are gonna be my top starting five of all time. Pretty much the best in my opinion at each position. Um, it's a little bit of disclaimer. It's opinionated, and I choose great criteria when I was choosing these players. I'm gonna start off with the point guard position, and I hope you like my choice. But anyway, the greatest point guard in my opinion on my list is Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson is one of the greatest point guards that ever played a game. At 6'9", he can see the whole floor, and in other words, he could dominate a game without even shooting the basketball. And he might be able to take like 10 shots and then make five of them, and he can still dominate the game in other categories like rebounding and assist and everything, especially assist. Magic Johnson was the ultimate playmaker to ever play this game. I mean, you can put other point guards there and all that too. And but anyway, the thing I don't like about like that I didn't like a couple years ago when they was comparing him to Steph Curry. Obviously, Steph Curry is a better shooter than Magic, but he's not a better playmaker than Magic. That's just my opinion. I mean, we can argue, we can debate this all. I can debate this all day long with anybody, but this is just my personal opinion. I may not have seen Magic Johnson play live or either watched him while I was growing up, but at the same time, I was born in like the late '80s. Magic Johnson was almost at the tail end of his career, but I think he was one of the most he was like the greatest point guard to ever play the game. He's a national champion, national collegiate champion. He came from one of the greatest basketball programs of all time. Like Michigan State played for the Spartans. 1979, he beat Larry Bird when they were playing Indiana State um, for the NCAA title. And him and Larry Bird are pretty much linked forever when it comes to basketball. And one of the reasons why I chose Magic because he pretty much won on every level that he played. And there's another player that's like that too. He's a one-time national champion, national collegiate champion, five-time NBA champion, three-time league MVP, three-time Finals MVP. He even won the Finals MVP when he was a rookie. And then in spite of all that, it surprised me that I found out he didn't win Rookie of the Year. That Larry Bird won Rookie of the Year, and it's just mind blowing to me though. I mean, people say that Larry Bird is better, but I don't know. I mean, I think Magic and Larry Bird said it best that Larry Bird was the better forward and Magic was the better guard because, like I say, Magic could have scored any. I mean, he could have scored more points than what he did. I mean, his career average was like 19.5 a game, 19.5 points a game. And to be honest, that's pretty much amazing. Especially with the people who he was playing with. You're playing with Kareem. You're playing with James Worthy. You're playing with Byron Scott. He shared the backcourt with Byron Scott, and then he shared the backcourt with Michael Cooper. But like I say, that team wasn't bought. The team was actually built over the years. And like I say, he's one of my favorite players to ever play this game. And he is 5-4 in the finals. Like I say, three-time Finals MVP. I mean, the time that he won it when he was a rookie, um, he um, he played center for the Inter Kareem in Game 6 in the 1980 NBA Finals when he was playing Dr. J and the 76ers. That's when I think that wasn't the game that Dr. J went baseline and did the move or whatever. It was during that time when it was during the time when he did it. It was during that series that he did that move. The Magic was like in awe when he did it. He went baseline. It was nowhere for him to go to out of bounds. But anyway, Johnson, he's not only was one of the greatest guards that ever played the game. He's actually one of the greatest business guys too. And the reason why I say that is because he he's business savvy and all that too. He had a vision after he done retired, but when he got into the league, they were only offering him about 500,000 when he signed with the Lakers. But after his rookie season, they pretty much tore that contract up and offered him a contract for about 20 or 30 million at the time because they seen how great he was. He won Finals MVP in 1980, 1982, and 1987. But in 1987, that's when he in game four when they were playing Larry Bird in the NBA Finals. That's when he hit that game when they hit that game winning sweeping skyhook shot to clinch the game. Like I say, they end up winning that series. But like I say, I never seen Magic Johnson play back in the '80s, but I watched a few of his games on how he delivered passes, how he seen plays before they even happened. I mean, it was. I mean, L.A. Lakers, they were called Showtime for a reason. I mean, he had the players around him for real. I mean, of course they had the half court system, but at the same time, they bread and butter was Showtime as far as like going on fast break. You had James Worthy, you had Byron Scott, and you had Michael Cooper and AC Green all filling the lane and everything too. He's my top five. He's one of my top players. I mean, that would put in my starting five. I mean, of all time. I mean, He's like, in my opinion, the greatest point guard to ever play the game. For like I say, for him to be 6'9" and see the whole court, he could pretty much play any position on the court. I mean, and that was and like I said, and that was a great gift. I mean, his defense was pretty good. I mean, I think he led the league in steals for like a couple seasons too. I mean, and that was a great feat too. I mean, but during that time, the NBA was a whole lot different at that time, and I'm just grateful that to have some little bit of knowledge about Magic Johnson and how great he was as a player and how great he was as a person, how great he is as a person. I mean, but when he and back in 1991, after the NBA Finals, when he played against Jordan, he came out and said that he had the HIV virus, and I know it stunned the basketball world and everything too. I know that happened. I mean, it really pretty much stunned the basketball world, and man, it did, and he was a part of the 1992 Dream Team. And he was great doing that time in 1992. But he came back in 1995, 1996 season, and he played a few games, and then he retired again. The legacy that Magic left on the game is really great. I mean, because like I say, I think James Worthy said it best, and he said, and I quote: "Magic Johnson is the only point guard that can that will smile at you while he is humiliating you on the court." And again, like I said, Magic can dominate the game without even shooting the ball. The comparison with him and with Steph Curry, um, you st- the Warriors actually need Steph Curry to shoot the ball to win the game. Johnson, I mean, he could like I said again, he could have scored a lot more points than what he did. I mean, he had like over 17,000 points for his career, but that number could have been way higher if he would have, like I say, if he would have dominated a lot more in the point category. But he dominated in other categories too. I think his career average, like when it came to assists, was like 11. But I think if he didn't if that situation didn't happen to him or whatever, like if he didn't catch the HIV virus, he probably would, in my opinion, he probably would have had the all time leader in assist record. John Stockton has that by a wide margin. I mean, in my opinion, John Stockton, in my opinion, is one of the greatest point guards ever played the game too. But the reason why I picked Magic over him, one of the reasons why I picked Magic over him is because John Stockton unfortunately didn't have no rings to show for it. He never won MVP. They never, but I'm not taking nothing away from John Stockton either. He was one of the greatest to ever play the game. He was part of that Dream Team too, 1992, the greatest team ever assembled. But yeah, I mean, I chose Magic Johnson as my point guard and everything. And like I say, people might debate on this. People might debate on this on my choice. A little bit of disclaimer. This is opinionated, and like I said, I come with stats and all that too. And his stats when it came to the NBA is very amazing. I mean, for real. And considering the fact that he was playing with Kareem. I mean, he actually helped Kareem become the all-time leading scorer, and Kareem had that record for like over almost 40 years until LeBron broke it a few years back. But yeah, Magic Johnson, I got Magic Johnson at my point guard, and and I like the decision because he's able to see the court. He had great vision. He had great peripheral vision too, and he can drop a triple double on you anytime. And like I said, he is like one of the best point guards to ever to help his teammates become better. For real. But anyway, that's the end of this video. I hope you liked it. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, The Jerrell Gooden Show. And I got more content coming. And I got the other 4 positions coming up real soon. Always remember, hard times don't last forever. Keep your faith and maintain your peace at all times. See you in the next one.